Hi, in this video we'll learn how to graph an equation of a line written in slope-intercept form. So my equation is y equals 2/3 x minus 3. First of all, we're going to see whether this equation is written in the slope-intercept form. Now the slope-intercept form of equation is y equals mx plus b, and you can see that my equation is matching with the slope-intercept form. So we know that this equation is already in the slope-intercept form. Now all we need to do is to identify the y-intercept and the slope, and then we can graph our equation. So let's identify the y-intercept. Y-intercept is denoted by the letter b, and you can see that b is equal to -3 in my equation. So I'm going to say that b is equal to -3. And let's identify the slope. Slope is denoted by the letter m, and you see that in the slope-intercept form of the equation, the coefficient of x is my slope, m is the slope, and the coefficient of x is m. So I'm going to see that what is the coefficient of x in my equation. The coefficient of x is 2/3. So I'm going to say that my slope is equal to 2/3. Now when we graph our equation, we always start with the y-intercept. My y-intercept is -3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for -3 on the y-axis. Remember that when we are talking about the y-intercept, we're looking on the y-axis. So we're going to graph this point. We're going to graph the y-intercept on the y-axis. So now I got this point. This is my starting point. This is my beginning point. Now I need a few more points to graph my line, right? Now I'm going to use my slope to graph a few more points. Now remember that slope is rise over run. Rise tells me that I can go up or down, and runs tells me that I can go to the right or move to the left. Now rise is going to be positive if I go up, and rise is going to be negative if I go down. In the same way, run is going to be positive if I move to the right, and run is going to be negative if I move to the left. Since my slope is 2/3, both my numbers in the numerator and denominator are positive, which tells me that I have to move in the positive direction. So this tells me that I have to move up 2 and right 3. So I'm going to go up 2, starting from the y-intercept, I'm going to go up to 1, 2, to the right 3, 1, 2, 3, and I got another point here. And we can keep repeating this process to plot a few more points on the graph. So let's do that. Again, going up 2 to the right 3. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I got another point, and I cannot go beyond this point because I'm running out of space. Now I can also move in the opposite direction. I can also go down 2 to the left 3. But how can I do that? Since my numerator and denominator are positive, my rise and run both are positive, how can I move down 2 and to the left 3? So I can write this 2/3, my slope is 2/3, right? So I can write this 2/3 as -2/3. Because remember that when we simplify this, we're going to get 2/3 again. So I can rewrite my 2/3 as -2/3. And now this negative in the denominator and the numerator tells me that I can go down 2 and to the left 3, right? My rise and run both are negative now. So I'm going to start with my y-intercept again. Remember that when you go in the reverse direction, when you go in the opposite direction, you have to again start from your y-intercept. So I'm going to go down to 1, 2, to the left 3, 1, 2, 3. And I got this point. In the same way, I can go again down 2 to the left 3, 1, 2, 3. And now I got a few points on my graph. Now we can draw a line passing through all these points. So let's do that. And you can see that I have got a nice straight line. Now usually you just need 2 or 3 points to graph a line, but I just wanted to show you how the slope helps you to plot more points on the graph and get a more accurate graph. I hope you feel comfortable in graphing an equation of a line written in the slope-intercept form. That's all in this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new to this channel and want to see more videos on other math topics, be sure to subscribe down below and share it with your friends. See you in the next video.